Hello, everybody. This is William from Junilai and Williams Adventures. And we wanted to get back to you today with a video. And we thought that this video was going to be about the subject that a few of our subscribers had asked us about. What is more important in a relationship? Is it love or is it money? That's our subject as you take this ride along with us. What's more important in a relationship? Is it love or is it money? As we ride along here, come on along with us. We ask that our subscribers comment because this really is a question to our subscribers and followers. We hope that you will comment and tell us what your feeling is and your opinion is on this subject. What's more important in a relationship, love or money? Well, let's start by saying we realize that in life, you can't really live a productive life without money. All of us have some kind of bills to pay. We all have cell phones that keep us connected in an ever-growing world that grows closer all the time due to technology. So we got to have some source of money. I mean, love is a great thing. All of us have been in love at some time in our life. Maybe you're in love right at this moment while we're talking. But one thing is that you can't go into the grocery store with a cart of food and pull up to the register and pay for it with love. Doesn't matter how much you love each other, somebody has to pull out their pocketbook or wallet and pay for the groceries, right, guys? So what's more important? Let's talk about it. Is it love or is it money? Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and please comment on this subject that we're talking about today with your opinion. What I found out when I went through the statistics is that in the United States, let's say, 40 to 60% of all marriages in the United States, we're talking about, end in divorce. That's a little over, almost more than 1 out of every 2. 1 in a percentage out of every 2 people that get married in the United States will, at some point, get divorced. That's not even talking about separation and things like that, just divorce. We were taught in the U.S., where I'm from, that from the time you were young till now, to chase money. Find the highest paying job. Make 6 figures. Go after money. Always money, money, money. We were never taught too much about love. Love was a byproduct of money in the U.S. So it almost seems like you're taught. And if you do happen to find a person that you're in love with, what happens if they don't have enough money? Well, a lot of times we sacrifice love for money. We might have let the one that we really loved in life get away, whether that's male or female, because we were taught that it has to be enough money involved in the relationship or it wouldn't be successful. So once again, what really is more important in a relationship? Is it love or is it money, guys? Well, we all understand that you need money. But have any of you ever been in a loveless relationship? Have you ever woke up next to somebody that you lost feelings for, or you don't have any feelings for, or you never had any feelings for, but that you only got into that relationship because him or her had enough money? So you entered the relationship for money and there really wasn't any love. It was more or less really an arrangement, a contract, let's say. And at some point, it wasn't enough for you that that person was buying the clothes. You had the nice car. You were doing okay. Maybe you were going and you had a membership to the country club. Maybe life was okay financially, but deep down inside, when you were sitting home, you weren't happy. because there was no love in that marriage. So once again, the question becomes, what is more important in a relationship? Is it love or is it money? We understand that in a perfect world, boy, it would be nice if we could have both, wouldn't it? If we could find Mr. Right or Mrs. Right and all the finances were taken care of and we just had that bubbly love for them. And we understand that love comes and goes. It's a feeling after all, right, guys? So you can feel like you love somebody one day and you can feel like you don't love them the next day. So really, we have to look, when we ask that question, at our definition of what love is. Love, if you look it up in Webster's, is a commitment, not a feeling. So if you're committed to somebody, it's different than you're feeling a certain infatuation for someone. So without giving my opinion, let's move on with that relationship. Now we're living in the Philippines. I'm married to a Filipina that I've been married to, Junie Lee, for the last 4 months. We've been in a relationship for the last over 3 years. We started out as an LDR, long distance relationship couple. We met in person 3 times and then we decided to get married in this past year, or in this year, 4 months ago. Neither one of us have 6-figure income. We have enough to live comfortably, but it's not a lot by American standards, or maybe even by Filipino standards. But we have enough to do okay. We do love each other, but I'm quite sure that we don't feel in love with each other every day. Some days we feel more in love with each other than other days, but we're committed to each other because after all, love is a commitment, is it not? If you get the feeling of romance every now and then with that commitment, so much the better. But I really believe that if you love someone, you'll work together as a couple to make enough finances to support that relationship. So what's more important, guys? Comment on what your opinions. Tell us your stories about love and money. That's what makes the world go round, isn't it? In the Bible, it says the love of money is the root of all evil. So, are you in a relationship where the love is gone? Are you in a relationship where the money's gone? That's the question. What's more important? Is it love or is it money? Or do we need a combination of both? You know, the percentage of marriages, when I looked it up and researched it in the Philippines, that end in separation or annulment is under 20%, guys. Of course, we know that it's a Catholic nation mostly, and divorce is not legal, I don't believe, as of yet. That may change in the near future. But there are a lot of separations in the Philippines because they can't afford the annulment process. But even at that, with annulment and legal separation in the Philippines, it's under 20% of couples get legally separated or annulled. Of course, we understand there's money issues because in the Philippines, the income level is not what it is in the West, or especially in the United States. So that's the question, guys. Comment below and let us know what you think about that subject at Junie Lie and Williams Adventures. What's more important in a relationship? Is it love or is it money? Obviously, we don't know the answers to the question, because if we did in the United States, 40 to 60% of all marriages wouldn't be ending in divorce, because there's enough money in the U.S. in most households. So what's missing? That's the question. Is it love? Money alone, obviously, is not enough, because it doesn't matter how much money you make if deep down inside you're sitting in your home and you're really two strangers in the house. Also, I've seen here in the Philippines couples that go out and spend a night out at a restaurant They're laughing, they're singing karaoke, they're having a good time, and they probably only spent $20 for the whole family to be out eating. And it looks like love is in full bloom with all the smiles, all the singing, all the laughing. So I think that we really need to rethink our opinion of relationship and what's most important to us in the relationships. Guys, we appreciate all our subscribers. We appreciate how you've supported our channel. We're a new channel, and we hope that you'll continue to subscribe, comment, and give us thumbs up. But we're going to leave you with that as you watch, as we walk through the food court and the food market. Take a look as it's the Christmas season and follow along as we take a walk and look at the joy of the season. But don't forget, guys, comment. What's more important in a marriage? Is it love or is it money? That's the question. I'll be talking to you next time, guys. Finish out this video. Let's take a walk along with us. And let's see the things that we see.